Popular fitness culture has made intensity the goal. Sweat angels on the floor, utter exhaustion, dragging yourself out the door. The message is clear. If you did not annihilate yourself, did you even work out? But high-level athletes rarely train that way. Not the well-coached ones, at least. Their goal is not destruction. It's reaching a level of challenge that requires growth, but no more. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercise and Consistency from Fitness to Flourishing. Most people dramatically overestimate the importance of intense effort and underestimate the power of repetition. They treat exercise like a series of heroic campaigns, a hard reset, an aggressive push to finally get serious. For a short period, this feels powerful. The motivation is high, the effort feels meaningful. Then, life becomes normal again. Energy drops. Schedules get busy. Enthusiasm fades. The whole system collapses because it was built on intensity rather than sustainability. The body does not care how emotionally dramatic your effort felt. It responds to repeated signals. Repeated tension builds muscle. Repeated exposure builds cardiovascular fitness. Repeated movement builds mobility. Identity works the same way. The brain changes through repeated action patterns, not isolated moments of inspiration. The idea is minimum effective dose. If 500 milligrams of a vitamin is all you need, taking 2,500 milligrams is wasteful and may cause unwanted complications. The same applies to training. Train too hard, too often, and not only will you not develop, you may regress due to systemic exhaustion. Most of us are not trying to get to the Olympics or earn a spot on a professional team roster. We want to feel better in our everyday lives, maybe look better at the beach. These things can be done by repeating the same basic program over 6 months. Repetition with the intention to improve delivers results, but it isn't share-worthy. Repetition looks ordinary. A walk after dinner, 3 strength workouts a week, 10 minutes of movement on a low-energy day. None of these create emotional highs, but they create adaptation. And adaptation is what you are after. The problem is that repetition often feels too small to matter in the moment. But a moderate workout, done hundreds of times, changes the body more than occasional Herculean devastation followed by inactivity. Consistent people repeat similar behaviors over long periods because repetition adds up. Repetition also reduces friction. The more consistently you move, the less psychologically difficult it becomes. Behavior becomes familiar. Identity stabilizes. Resistance decreases. You stop needing to constantly hype yourself up emotionally. That is a massive advantage because the hardest part of exercise is often not the workout itself. It's repeatedly rebuilding momentum after losing it. Low energy workouts matter for this exact reason. When you don't feel like training, the low energy effort preserves continuity. A single set of bodyweight squats still tells the body, we move regularly. A lighter workout still reinforces this behavior continues. Those signals compound over time more than most people realize. If your system depends on perfection, one disruption can collapse momentum entirely. If your system is built around repetition, the goal becomes simpler. Return quickly and continue the pattern. No dramatic restart required, just continuation. Heroic approaches rely on emotional surges, guilt, inspiration, urgency, self-criticism. But emotions fluctuate. Life fluctuates. When the emotional fuel disappears, the system disappears with it. Repetition survives fluctuations because it is not dependent on emotional intensity. Someone who exercises moderately but consistently for years will outperform someone trapped in cycles of intense effort, burnout, avoidance, and starting over. The first person understands rhythm. The second person is addicted to emotional intensity. Get the consistency first. Intensity comes later. Use it strategically, sparingly. Most of your training will be middle of the road, punch the clock, do the work, and exit. Boringly repetitive. But if someone came back in 6 months, you would be a different person. Stronger, more skilled, and more capable. The body is not waiting for your greatest effort. It is adapting to what you repeatedly choose to do. As in any skill, consistency outperforms intensity. When you're ready to exercise consistency and become the person who follows through, start day one inside the ACT Score Challenge. Stack the days and practice the reps that reshape your identity. That's it for today. Catch you next time.